I wasn't raised listening to trash. And by that I'm talking about the music, the lyrics, and all that. I'm not gonna listen to that. I'm not saying everything that I listened to was gospel. No, because there are songs that I listened to, and even though the song may have had a certain meaning, I liked it because of the music. And a lot of people may say, well, there's a spirit behind the music. I know somebody's going to try to take it on over the valley or whatever, but this is what I'm talking about. A lot of times you can hear a song and you can actually like the music, but you don't agree with the lyrics. Y'all, somebody that doesn't probably know what I'm talking about. You know. But anyway, I don't want to go left field with that. But yeah, getting back to having power over your thoughts, you have to fast and you have to pray, because your prayer to God will counteract the devil talking to you or telling you evil things or making you look at people a certain way, because the enemy always wants you to look at other people through negative eyes. He don't want you to see the beauty in other people. He just wants you to talk about people, be two-faced and all this. And I've never been about no mess like that. That's why I cannot stand two-faced people. There's no need for nobody that's two-faced to ever come in my presence talking about anybody. If you got a problem with somebody, go take it to them. Don't bring it to me, because I feel like if somebody's bad enough to open their mouth to say something negative about somebody, be bad enough to repeat it to them to their face. Can I get a witness out there? Because whatever I say, I'll repeat. I don't know about you all, but that's how I roll. But and my advice to people would be like, don't say nothing to nobody about nobody you can't repeat. Stand behind what you say. If that's what you feel, tell the person to their face. But they better watch out, because everybody's not going to tolerate somebody coming in their face disrespecting them. But see, a lot of times when you're dealing, let me tell you something about two-faced people. People who talk about people negatively, that's how they feel about themselves. That's how they feel about themselves. And I think I'm sure a lot of that is on social media. People calling people ugly who ain't ugly. People calling people all these names and stuff, and that's not what they are. But that's how they feel about themselves. Don't you, my brother, internalize it. Don't you, my sister, internalize it. Reject that mess. Meaning, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. I know it's difficult, because a lot of times what the devil's trying to target is your insecurities if you have them, or give you insecurities if you don't have them. See, Satan thinks he's slick. He's slick. He ain't slack, but you better tell him to get back. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Whatever people speak on you, you speak the opposite. Say, no, that's not the truth. I'm this, that, and the third. I'm all that and then some. It's you who, is whatever you're calling me that's negative. That's what you have to do, you guys. Why should you just accept the puke and the vomit and the filth that comes out of somebody else's mouth to attack your mind, to take your spirit, and cause you to hate yourself without you even realizing it? You do it subconsciously. No, don't allow anybody to plant seeds of discord in your spirit. Don't. You must love yourself and respect yourself, and keep yourself on the level that God Almighty has placed you on. Because Father will never make you the tail. You are the head. It's just that you got a lot of tails out there talking. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I'm about to conclude this conference, even though I have a lot more I want to say. I know I can't cram everything into one session or whatever, or one conference, but for those of you out there, I will end it with this note. If you're having disturbing thoughts about hurting other people, hurting yourself, well, first of all, seek professional help immediately. Immediately. Okay? Um, First, talk to Father, and then go seek professional help immediately. Don't be ashamed of counseling, because you're going to need counseling because of the fallen state that humanity is in. If sin were not in the world, nobody would need counseling. You need counseling because sin not only affected humanity physically, it affected humanity spiritually, mentally, emotionally. It affected the way people think, the way they do things. Sin tainted every nook and cranny of this planet. So you have to go get help to um, provide therapy to something that was tainted and set off course by original sin, which is the sin committed by Adam. Adam threw this planet off course Jesus Christ came to reestablish law and order, okay? Because Satan has stirred up discord in the Garden of Eden, just like he had was in heaven raising hell, okay? So he was raising hell in heaven, then he came down here and started raising hell on earth. Satan is a troublemaker. He's a hell raiser. He's a tormentor. He's about bringing hell into your life, hell into your mind, so hell into your soul, and hell into your spirit. That's the reason why you can't allow people around you that are full of hell, because you're already guaranteed enough hell when you get here. So why invite people in your inner circle that are not for you but are against you, that are working against you behind your back and grinning in your face, that are speaking negativity on the sneak tip to you to your face and behind your back? You have to mind the company that you keep, because you are taking on their negative energy when you allow them into your life. If you allow people that think negative around you, sooner or later you're going to start thinking like that. You're going to be wondering where the thoughts come from. Well, look what you're hanging around. Negative nobody. You understand? Negative nobody. Energy can be a benefit or energy can be dangerous. But it all deals with spirituality. That's why you have to be mindful of the company you keep and make sure that you keep your environments as positive as possible, and keep positive people around you, and keep two-faced people away from around you, and keep people away from around you that are affiliated with your enemies. And don't sit there and just watch negativity all the time on the internet and on the television. Create your own reality of positivity. Okay? All right then. So with that said, God bless you all until next time. I hope something that I've said has helped you. Bye-bye.